Hello friends and welcome to my messy table. As you know, I'm doing the Margaret Miller challenge and I'm not doing it very regularly, but as I'm back from several trips that I've taken, I want to do some collaging in my journal. And so I'm gonna use the prompts for this week's Margaret Miller challenge to add some interest to my page. And so we will start with this prompt, something that starts with a letter V. And I've decided to start with setting the backdrop, so this page will be my background and it starts with a letter V. This section does. So this is my background. Then I've got these two playing card stickers that are going to be the game prompt, something that jumps. I immediately thought of an animal and I found this monkey, so that's what I'm going to go for. For a repeating pattern, I've selected several dotted papers and this sticker, not sheet but roll that I've gotten from my friend in Happy Mail, so maybe I can do something with that. And then there's a flag. I'm not big on flags, so I don't have a lot, but given that we have a queen here and it's kind of, you know, reminiscent of a recent death of a monarch, I guess, you know, an English flag is kind of appropriate. And then finally something translucent. I'm gonna go for this because it is a circle, so it's kind of, you know, on theme with everything dotty. Okay, so I'm gonna start gluing this. I've had a really nice weekend. I hope you had too, wherever you are watching this from. I hope you are well. And I'm trying to get this, because this is printed on a sticker paper, so it's a bit difficult to separate, but it can be done like so. I may have been a bit, you know, hasty because I did not really figure out what I want to do with all the elements. So, kind of figured I would start with putting this vellum in the background, but then I just went on and stuck this. So maybe what I want to do is cut around this circle so it wouldn't be quite as big, and then perhaps it will fit better. So I don't want to do a full page, I want to journal around it. So this is basically me prepping my journal pages. Maybe a bit better. What do you think? So I have, like I said, several circle segments here, and it's a bit difficult when there's a lot of circles everywhere to fit them all in. It might actually be easier if I decided to go for a full page after all. So I can have some negative space where I can still journal, but I can spread it out a bit more so it's not just on the top of the page, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I want the V to be visible from this prompt, so I'm not going over that. Making sure I'm in frame as well. And then, let's see, do I want these stuck before this? No, yeah, I prefer this. So I want to have several places with, because a prompt is a repeating pattern. So I want to have several places where I have dots repeating. And I hope I didn't lose the flag. I think I may have, oh no, there it is. It's right there in front of me. I was afraid I lost the flag in the mess. On the messy table. Oh, that's part of the flag. I do also want to bring this in so that it is a repeating pattern, but I'm not sure if it actually fits the color scheme. Introducing gold is introducing another well, let's see if I cut out a bit. If it's a smaller piece, maybe I can figure out what to do with it easier. What do you think? Anybody have any ideas? I'm not sure I want to cover them. I prefer seeing the... How about if I cut it further? Just looks messy, right? Let's see. I would like to use some help from the audience. What do you think? Where should it go? Maybe if I... See that the sticker paper has really good glue, so it's not like other things that when you glue you can just easily, you know, lift them up and change your mind. But I'm gonna try it anyway. I hope I don't tear the paper. And then I'm gonna re-glue it later in case I've loosened up some of the glue. So my partner and I had a really nice day today and yesterday, and we've done some walking, some hiking around the lake. Well, it was barely hiking, but it was a nice long walk. And it's been a very nice, relaxing weekend, and I've enjoyed it a lot. And now I have a little candle burning, a scented candle that I got as a gift from his family, and you know, just having a nice relaxing evening before next working week. So I wanted to sit down, share the feeling with you, in a way, I guess. I like everything except for the flag, so I'm thinking maybe I need to move things around a bit so that the flag isn't so much in my face. I like this translucent element, and it fits well with everything, in my opinion, but I just don't know what to do with the flag. I'm not pleased with that prompt at all. Again, I would like to use a joker from the audience. Help from the audience, please. I'm kidding. I think it's time to just start gluing. And see what comes out of it. If I can't decide, then I just let, you know, the instincts take over. Let the inspiration lead without figuring it out too much, which is probably why I mostly think the compositions leave a lot to be desired. But I'm not too mad at this. It's a lot of circular elements though, but I'm thinking maybe I actually want to introduce more of them, because it's not that I'm dissatisfied with how this looks, but I'm thinking maybe there's something missing. What do you think? I'm actually really happy how the background turned out, and then I'm just not really happy with the flag prompt. I should have just ignored it, you know. I have a bonus, so I don't need to use it. I think what I'm gonna do, and this is what Wendy from Wendy's Journal Adventure does, she puts a label. When she's not finished, she just adds a label. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be my finishing touch. And now I'm gonna call this, oh yeah, we don't want to hide the V prompt. Okay, something that starts with a V, and I've just added a label because I find it's a nice way to say this is the final touch. That's where I stop. So this is my contribution. I hope you like it. I'm gonna put this down for journaling later. Put this aside for a sec, and just very quickly flip through this insert that I finished. And this is actually, it's not my design, it's something that I copied. Oh, this is a sticker sheet. So when I started using this insert, I wasn't sure what I wanted to use it for. So sometimes I used it for, you know, trying out stamps or my inks, sampling them. Sometimes I would just stick wrapping paper and leftover washi tape or leftover papers, some stickers that I liked, and that's how it, you know, gradually became a place where I collaged. There are some addresses there, so let's not show that. This is from Documented Journey, when I ordered stickers from her, and it came with this card, which I think was adorable. So I stuck that in there as well. This was the first collage I did for this challenge, and actually the printed photo has faded even more, so you can't even see it, I think, now. This was also a second challenge, second day of the Margaret Miller challenge that I participated in. And then I would just come back. I still come back and put stickers in this sometimes. This was a tutorial that I followed online, playing with combining watercolor with fountain pens. Another Margaret Miller challenge. This was a color wheel and color test that I've done. my watercolors. This was just something that I played with for myself. This one was from a Margaret Miller challenge, so was this one. I think this was me just gluing things down for myself, as was this. Another one that I've done on the channel. Another one I just collaged. So there is a bunch of these collages in here, and me just sticking different papers like a glue book and stickers. And I consider it finished. I don't reach for it anymore, but I do occasionally stick another sticker in it when that's what I want to do. Okay, so this video is long enough, I think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next time. Bye.